Please welcome Vasilis!
Oh, hey, what's up? I know what you're thinking. This guy holds birthday parties for his cat. Fucking right I do. His name's Traplord. He turns 1 in June. You're all invited. So I'm from Scarborough. Anyone here from Scarborough? Nice. We're dangerous. Don't worry, guys. We don't have any knives right now. So a while back, I was leaving a rec center in Scarborough, and I was in the parking lot, and a young boy approached me. Usually I'm into older, sad men, you know, so we can hug each other, holding each other, crying hipster tears. So he approached me, he had some, a piece of paper with some directions he was looking for. And as I'm looking at this piece of paper, another man comes over. And he starts speaking to the boy in an accent, which I think is Russian. Let's just say it's Russian for the case of the story, okay? And I give him the direction, I'm like, yeah, it's over there somewhere, and I go to leave. And he stops me, grabs me by the arm and says, no, I need you to show me where this building is. Just then, a van pulls up out of nowhere and the door swings open. I'm like, holy shit, am I on a ghetto version of To Catch a Predator? You know, they wanted me to go in. So at this point, I'm 22 and invincible, so I get in. And at this point, I realized they don't want me for my mind anymore because the boy, the only English speaker among the entire group, was sitting in the front row, and I was sitting in the back on some luggage. Apparently luggage passes for a seat in Russia. I'm thinking, maybe they're gonna put my body in here. So there's 2 other men in the van, okay? There's a guy about my age, he's driving. He looks like his nickname could be Russian Bear, okay? He's like 6'90", maybe 280 pounds. And I'm like, this guy looks dangerous. And the guy I'm sitting next to in the back is like an old, sad, just imagine a ball of butter, wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt. And I'm sitting next to Butter, and I thought, oh man. Right, so we get to where I said the address was, and we pull up, and what do we find but a gray building with no windows and locked doors, and no address, and they say, I think this is the place. Clearly of my death. So I noticed a little sign next to the door that says they're closed until Monday, and this was Friday. So as I'm trying to explain to the guys that like it was closed until Monday, the father starts speaking to the boy in Russian, and he starts saying words I actually understand. He says, immigration, understandable, and jail, concerning. Right? So, you know, I guess if you're from another country and you're coming to Canada and you see somebody like this, you think, hell yeah, I want to slice that motherfucker up, right? So I did, you know, I ran away. What am I going to do? I ran away from my responsibility as a Canadian to help immigrants. And yeah, that's how that story goes. Thanks for all the quiet. Thanks. Pity claps, I love it. Yeah, I'm really bad with children. My friend Jessica just had a baby. And her daughter was like 2 years old, and she was coloring, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to join this kid, I want to be a part of its life. I'm going to color with it, okay? So I picked up a crayon, and this baby would snatch the fucking crayon out of my hand, okay? And I was like, okay, and it would start speaking baby at me, you know, with like, it's like English, but like more wobbly and a lot more drool. I'm like, okay, cool. Didn't want that, I guess you wanted that color. So I picked up another crayon, snatches it out of my hand again. Less drool this time, way more serious. This baby was not having it. She starts lining the crayons on the ground with the box and starts yelling baby at me. Right? Like just screaming, no drool now. She's 100% serious. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, go on. Continue. Like a full-grown man trying to understand a 2-year-old girl. Obviously, at such a young age, she's realized that the rest of her life is going to be filled with basically explaining simple shit to dumb men. So at one point she gets so fed up with this, okay? She stands up and swipes at me again, but I'm not holding a crayon, she swipes at my face, like one of those like, okay? And she turns around with all her might and flexes her entire body, okay? Kind of like this. And she starts shivering with all the intensity. Okay, so this baby, her name is Jenna, she shat at me, okay? She was so upset with me not understanding what the fuck she was saying that she pooed at me, okay? Like, kind of like a, understand this, motherfucker! Babies. Anyway, my name is Vasilis, thank you very much.